Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and another video here, as well as sort of a slightly skewed filming perspective. So today what we're going to do is this Topic Tuesday that popped up sometime last year, and I've been like meaning to do it, and it just kept going push back and push back and push back in my non-existent schedule. And I was like, all right, you know what? Let's just do it. And what it is I'm going to be painting my nails while blindfolded. And it's gonna be fun? Question mark? I don't know. It's gonna be something. It's sure gonna be something. So I have my blindfold, alien mode, and I have camera down. I'm gonna have this screen up in a corner somewhere so you guys can see my face and then I'm not cheating. The blindfold will be on. I'm going to also close my eyes underneath because I don't know about you guys, but whenever I'm blindfolded, like, don't you think it's weird to like keep your eyes open under a blind? I'm not blindfolded often. I can't tell you any time in the past like 10 years that I've been blindfolded. Like the last time I think I was blindfolded, I was hitting a piñata as a child. So like, don't think I'm like out here being blindfolded all the time, not doing weird stuff. But you know, when something's covering your eyes, I feel like the natural inclination is just to close them. So they will be closed underneath. I'm not cheating, I can assure you. So yeah, I just really needed to make that clear to everyone who's watching this, especially if my dad watches this. Dad, I'm not being blindfolded. Don't worry. It's not weird like that. I feel like I probably shouldn't have even said that. So we're going to move on. So what I have is I've got my Orly Bonder base. I opened one of my crazy messy drawers and I found Orly Beach Cruiser. No, this is Purple Crush. Why did I think it was Beach Cruiser? I was like, that's perfect. That won't make a huge mess that I have to clean up later. And then I decided after much deliberation that I'm going to use a top coat that I really don't care about and will probably throw away after. This is a 45-second top coat for Speedy Gloss by Nails Inc. I won this in a contest that I forgot I entered. And so I feel like, you know, this is going to get into this. It's going to be a real Reese's chocolate and my peanut butter situation. So I just feel like it's going to end badly. So I need to do, you know, I just need something that's, you know, disposable. The other thing is the camera, in order to get, like, you know, the space that I need filmed, it's gonna be up here a little bit. So give me a second while I adjust this and then we'll get into it. Okay, so one other thing that I did was I put just on like the outskirts of the camera, I put like a couple tools, not to use, but like so that I know where like the space of the camera is. So if you like see them peeking in, it's just so that I know that I'm off camera because I don't want to like miss any of it. I don't want to be like, oh, one hand's all the way over here for some reason. Yeah, I'm like painting over here and I'm like, oh my God, why wasn't I on camera? Well, that's Hillary, get your life together. So yeah, let's put on the blindfold. I'm worried about what this is gonna do to the way my hair looks. So we'll see. Oh, I feel like it's gonna make my hair mushroom. Okay, how's that? Do I look cute? Do I look sexy? No to both. Okay, so let's get started. So actually this is putting a weird pressure on my nose that I'm not obsessed with. Where's my top coat? I think I put them in order, but the Orly Bonder base is slightly matte, so I know this is correct. So if I sound a little bit like bad, it's because I feel like I'm having like allergies, but I've never had allergies, so I don't. Oh, I hit it right on the first try. I don't know if this is what allergies feel like, but I can't stop sneezing, and every time. Oh, this is. Where's the bottle? Every time I sneeze, it feels like, oh no, it feels like something or someone is like ripping my chest open, like just pulling my chest cavity apart. It's already on my skin. I can feel it. Oh, that was a huge miss. And so also my face is like swelling up and my eyes are watering like one of those creepy little crusty-eyed dogs that I just hate. My mom has one. His name is Chloe. Her name is Chloe. I don't know if I said his. Oh, geez. And my dad keeps giving her lamb chop toys that she destroys, and I'm mad about that because I love lamb chop. You know what? I Googled lamb chop the other day because I was thinking about her, for some reason. I found out she's an honorary 3-star general in the Marines, so that's interesting. Never knew that about lamb chop. I just wanted to spread that informational wealth. So yeah, I thought that this was gonna be easier, to the point where I was actually so overconfident that I was like, what if I just, like, it's gonna be boring to just watch me paint my nails. Why don't I try to do nail art blindfolded? But I was like, Hillary, you're flying too close to the sun. You got to rein it in. I'm glad I did, because there's not a lot that I can really do, like unsighted. The only thing off the top of my head I could think of that I can do like without looking at is I can knit without looking. But I've been knitting since I was 11 years old, so that's almost 22 years at this point. So of course, like, I can do that with, like, as I say, with my eyes tied behind my back. That's not how that works. Yeah, I can do that no problem. But it's like every other task in my life, I can't do it. I feel like I don't really have like a concept of like the perception of depth, or depth perception, if you will. I don't know where my body is in relation to itself. So that's what's making this extra hard. With the base coat, probably not too bad. You probably can't see too much of it, but I can already feel it like sticking my fingers to the mat. Oh. But I feel like once we add color, it's gonna be all over. It's gonna be bad. And I feel like I'm gonna have like the opposite problem where, like, a lot of people complain, like, in your swatches, you don't bring it all the way up to the cuticle line, you leave a huge gap, and it's like, yeah, I do. I don't know why. I just always have. And it's like what I learned early on, and so like that's just kind of stuck with me. But also, like, when you're swatching a ton of polishes, like sometimes I swatch like 10, 12 in one sitting, which is exhausting somehow to paint your nails 12 times in a row. But sometimes I do that and you don't want to get too close to the cuticle because you don't want to like flood your cuticles over and over. So yeah, I don't know. I just became very accustomed to doing it that way. Okay, it's all over my skin. I thought maybe I would be able to do these, laugh about it, and then maybe like clean them up, salvage them. But if that's how the base coat went, I can't imagine how like the actual polish itself is gonna go. Okay, I guess I don't need I'm like walking him away. We don't need the base coat anymore. It's all over my poor little fingies. Here's the polish. What did I say? It's Purple Crush. Great color. Great. Definitely not gonna leave a huge mess. There's you go over out of the camera for a minute. Okay, where's my boundaries? Let's put my hand right there. Okay, here's another problem that I didn't foresee was I should have picked a polish that had like a fully round brush, because Orly has a flat brush. So I'm like not sure if I'm painting with the side or the flat. That's not my nail. There's my nail. Okay. And my eyes are closed. I can't see anything. I don't know where to like look. Like, I just feel like I'm like over here like doing all this. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm gonna miss like huge spots of my nail. It's gonna be super patchy. Okay, thumb is done. Let me know how that looks, guys. Where's the bottle? Oh, there's the bottle. Oh, this bottle's gonna need to be cleaned at the end of this. I can already tell. Oh, I've missed a few times. Okay, let's try this again. Oh no. There's the nail. Oh, that was a lot of skin. Okay. Oh, that was also a lot of skin. I feel like I'm too far over, so we're gonna move my hand again. I'm so scared to like film this and then look at the footage and it's like, guess what, you didn't catch any of it on camera. And then I'll be like, well, Do I do it again? Do I just call it a lost cause? I don't know. Okay. I feel like this nail went really well. Should I cap the no, I shouldn't cap it. That's gonna end badly. So right hand not so bad to paint with because I am right-handed. I'm scared for doing the other hand. You know what's, I always felt like it was a huge ripoff as a kid. So I'm right-handed. I come from a family of 5, and I'm the only right-handed person in that family of 5. Like, is that a statistical anomaly? I don't know. I don't know how uncommon actually being left-handed is, but as a kid, I felt kind of ripped off. I was like, why do they all get to be the same and I'm the odd man out? And I still kind of feel that way. Um, I'm just very strange. Oh no, that was too far back. Oh no, I can feel it on my skin. Oh. Um, but yeah, it was like, it was such a problem that like my dad, when he tried to teach me how to tie my shoes, I like couldn't understand. And I feel like, do left-handed people actually tie their shoes differently? I don't think they do. I think I was just really stupid as a child. So my granddad had to teach me how to tie my shoes, and he did. And you know what? I don't really tie shoes anymore. I just tie them once, and then I'm like, all right, slide them on for the rest of my life, which you're not supposed to do, but who's got time to tie their shoes 900 times a day? Not me. Dude, I probably sound so nasally right now. I just feel like I can feel, I can feel every word coming out of my nose. Not obsessed. I'm starting to get a headache from talking too much. Every like 3 hours, Rob's like, oh, you sound horrible. And I was like, yeah, I don't feel good. And he's like, oh no, what's wrong? And I'm like, we just had this conversation 3 hours ago. Like, did you forget? Like, oh, I tell him, I don't feel well. I think I'm having allergies. And he's like, oh, I'll get you antihistamines when I'm at work. I'm like, all right, cool. I don't really care. I'll just suffer. And then like 3 hours later, he's like, wow, you sound terrible. What's going on? And I'm like, what do you mean what's going on? This has been going on for like 3 days now. Like, how do you forget? Where's my finger? Oh, there it is. Oh, that was too much of my finger. Bro. I'm sorry for the stream of absolute consciousness that's coming out of me right now, but something like when you're just like blindfolded, like what are you gonna do? This reminds me of, have you guys ever seen UHF? I was obsessed with that movie as a kid. It's like the Weird Al movie. Like his first movie that he made. And like probably in the 80s or something. Uh-oh, I banged my finger. And there's a part where like I know this guy's like canceled, but the guy who played Kramer in Seinfeld was in it. And there was a part where he gets kidnapped and they like tie him up and blindfold him, and he just like won't stop like scream singing the sound of the soundtrack to Bonanza, and like he won't shut up. He's just like nonstop talking, and to the point where his kidnappers get so annoyed they like lock him in a closet too. He's like, what, you guys don't like Bonanza? Don't really know what Bonanza is. I just know it's an old TV show. But anyways, that's how I feel like I am right now. I'm just like talking nonstop. If I ever got kidnapped, this is probably what I would do, and they'd send me right back. And they'd be like, we need a new ransom. Oh my goodness. The cap is starting to like stick to the bottle. Oh, that was a miss. Okay. I feel like these are Instagram worthy. I should post these. Uh-oh. I just realized, like, how am I going to take this blindfold off afterwards? Like, I'm going to have to use, like, the heel of my hand. But yeah, UHF was a fave. I was a Weird Al kid, like, through and through. I was obsessed. I saw him in concert twice. I got to meet him, which, as like, a, like, 9-year-old kid, I was like, hi, I'm Hillary. Like, I love Weird Al. Still to this day, love Weird Al. One of my best friends, when I, like, was first getting to know him, we met at my last job. I remember one day we were like gonna go to lunch, and we were like taking my car, and we get in, and Weird Al came up on my radio as first thing, and he was like, "What?" And I was like, don't worry about it. Like, I'm embarrassing, I know. Just uh-oh. That was like the knuckle of my other finger. Like, what's going on here? Don't even get it twisted. I'm trying. Like, I'm not trying to be goofy, silly, funny. Like, I mean, I'm always goofy, silly, funny. But it's on my fingertips, isn't it? I'm not like trying to do a bad job. I want to do somewhat decent here, like, because who has to clean this mess up later? Me. Okay, so oh, that was right in the cuticle. Um, so like I really don't want to have a huge mess, and yet here we are. This bottle is gonna have seen better days. I'm gonna need a new bottle of this, I think. No, I won't. I have too much nail polish. One of my eyelashes is being like pushed into my eyeball right now, and it is so uncomfortable. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Does my face look really puffy on camera, by the way? Because it feels huge. Like, I feel like my whole face is swollen. And I told Rob, I was like, my face is itchy, but like on the inside of my face. So I don't know what to do about that. I was actually listening to a podcast the other day. It's Mr. Ballen's Medical Mysteries, if you're interested. Mr. Ballen, he's like a huge like true crime YouTuber that has created like an empire for himself. But I really like medical mystery type stuff. I think it's really fascinating. And I was listening to this one, and this lady was like talking about how she felt like she was like itchy on the inside of her body. And that's kind of how I feel. But I know like her problem is not my problem, because turned out she had breast implants and they ended up growing like a black mold inside of them. That's not what's going on here, but I was like, man, that would make me nauseous. Oops, I hit my whole finger. And you know what the worst part was? It was like this lady, she was like chronically like debilitated by this, and she's like, no doctor is like finding like out what's going on. It took like forever. And the whole time her husband was like, I don't believe you. You're annoying me. Like, probably on the verge of divorce. And then it like turns out she's literally like a black mold factory in her breasts. And then she worked it out with her husband. I'm like, I'm sorry, I would have left that man. Like, I'm glad for you, but if my husband was like, I don't believe you and you need to suck it up and start cleaning this house, I would be like, okay, boy, bye. I can feel it on my fingertips. So, okay, I'm gonna let this dry for a couple minutes here, and then we've got our very wonderful 45-second top coat. So this will just really lock it right in. This will lock in the look. This is what you want. So we'll see. So like I won this, I think. I think this is what I won. Either it came as a free gift, or like when I bought something from them, or I won it when I entered in their like White Claw collaboration thing, which it was such a weird prize. Like, first of all, I got a bathrobe. Okay, thanks. And then they sent like some extra stuff. I was gonna like try to grab it, but I feel like I'm gonna knock everything over because I know where the pens are. There was like these nail art pens, and like a couple nail polishes, but they didn't actually send the White Claw collaboration. I was like, oh, okay, that doesn't make any sense. And it had to like the package had to be signed for, I think, because it came from like White Claw, and like because it's like an alcohol brand, like they wanted to make sure you were above 18. Okay, top coat time. Where's my nail? Oh, there it is. I feel like I'm getting nail polish all over this brush. I guess we're gonna find out at the end, aren't we? Oh, there. Nope. 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 There it is. Okay, let's see. Oop. I feel like top coat's going a little bit better than the previous two iterations here, but putting it back into the bottle is so hard. Like, I don't know. Oh my goodness. Okay. This nail feels like I did a good job. Nope. All right. Never mind. I hit the cuticle line. Has anybody else done this? Oh, I keep hitting my nails on the bottle. Am I like smudging them? I keep forgetting too, like, which nail did I just finish off on? And so I'm like, oh no, like, did I already put polish on this? Did I not put polish on this? I don't know. But yeah, has anybody else tried this? And if so, somebody like let me know in the comments. Like point me to the post or the video, because I would love to see what others' experiences were with oh, that was not correct. With blindfolded nail painting. I just feel like doing anything while blindfolded is just not, it's not the vibe. Okay. Final go round. We just got to do, I feel like just, it feels so sticky on my little thingies here. And the smell of this one, this top coat, I don't like it. It's like giving me a little bit of a headache. So yeah, not sure I recommend it, but also this is probably not the intended use. I don't know how much to like wipe off on the neck of the bottle too, so I'm just like kind of going all in. This is probably not salvageable. I'm probably gonna have to take this all off and then paint my nails again later, because I got another video to film for my other channel, for my cross stitch channel. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with this. Probably it's gone. It's probably like way up under my nails too, so it's gonna be like under there for like a week until I can really get a Q-tip underneath. Oh my goodness. Okay. I feel like my hair is like getting pushed weird by this head strap thing, and I feel very self-conscious about it. I don't know why. Like, even though I don't do anything with my hair, I'm like, does my hair look bad? Like, I'm always worried about it. Okay. Which is probably, you can tell because I'm always fidgeting with it. All right, so now I want to know how much nail polish ended up into this bottle. My fingertips feel sticky, and I'm ready to unveil this. So probably the heel of my hand. Oh no. Oh, it's so bright. Oh my God. Oh my God, I looked right into the ring light. Okay. Not as bad as I felt like this. How did I get it all the way up here? That's what I would like to know. How did this happen? Oh my. Okay. All right. You know, the mat, not as messy as I thought it would be. I did get some on one of my blocking items here. It is hard to see, but definitely all over this bottle. So yeah, I think I got a little too close to the cuticles. There's like a huge gap here. Like, there's just a huge piece missing. This is going to be fun to clean up. I don't think it's salvageable. And yeah, my face feels puffy. My eyes hurt like one of those weepy little dogs. And I feel like I'm going blind because these lights are bright. And I just spent 25 minutes blindfolded, so that's cute. All right. That's all I have for you. I'm going to go use 400 cotton pads to get this off my nails. I can feel like my skin sticking to my nail. And then I'm going to go get, I'm going to go see if I can find coffee with some lavender in it, because I'm really into that candle flavored coffee right now. So I hope this video was somewhat entertaining, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.